Fiona, you're joining us live from the Buckhorn. What's your opinion of Mr. Beckham Jr.?
As sexiest man alive, do you agree with the decision?
Well, you know, he's cute. I mean,
speak freely.
You know,
come on, it's us. You can talk.
Don't tell us anything.
It's just us. No one's watching right now. I mean, nobody watches this show, right? No, I mean, he's a cute kid, but
a cute kid.
Are you not wanting to, you know, make Jeff feel left out?
I've got a couple of
You know,
pictures I'm going to send you, and we'll talk.
Okay. Okay, I mean, the peanut butter in my jelly isn't here today, and maybe he'd feel slighted if I was loving on another right now.
Oh, that's very loyal.
Wow, sure is.
Yeah.
Fiona,
Okay, so
Fiona, touch base with Mouton later about that.
yes, no, I'll call you.
Back to the show.
So we're having our own group therapy session on SA Live today.
No kidding.
We might need it.
Yeah, and if that wasn't an indication, well, there you go. We've been noticing that a lot of peeps in our office, and it may be because we're going into the holidays and people seem to be more stressed than usual, and things are annoying them quickly or just haven't gone their way. And it seems like, you know, everyone's kind of just getting ready for Thanksgiving next week. So do you guys have anything bothering you right now that you may want to share with us and just maybe just get it off your chest? Maybe that will help.
Other than the obvious, no, I'm good.
I have to get up at 2 in the morning.
Yeah, sleep. Yeah, lack of sleep.
Sleep. I think we could all complain about sleep on this shift.
Yeah, probably so. As far as bothering, maybe a bit of a quandary as far as the gifting coming around Christmas and
Who do you give to?
And stuff, so.
What do you get them?
Mike's big debate right now. Turkey, Cornish hens, what do I do?
Cornbread stuffing, regular, traditional.
Mike, gift cards. Gift cards are just, you don't know what to get, just go with gift
That's
cards.
not
That's what I
personal.
like.
Some people say you shouldn't do that.
Right.
I don't ever mind it, just letting everybody know. All right, we're going to take it from here. Thanks, guys. You are not alone in your strife. We found this video of a guy on vacation in Vegas, and it didn't quite go exactly as he planned.
There we are. This is the strip. I think this is a microphone.
So it turns out what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, at least for this guy. He filmed his entire GoPro, only to discover he shot the entire thing in selfie mode. The video has already been viewed more than 1.5 million times, and it's actually pretty entertaining because he's talking about the views and everything he sees, yet we only see his face. His face. So we want to know, we went around the KSAT newsroom and talked to folks about what's bothering them. So these are some of the folks you may know. Take a look.
Do you have a problem? I have many, but one of the problems I have at home is organizing stuff. I can never get it together, and I don't know why. So if y'all can help me make sense of it, that would be helpful.
I feel like I can never get my floors clean enough. I mean, I feel like I'm washing them every single week, and I have hardwood floors, and then I also have like concrete in my apartment, so I don't know. I use a Swiffer, I use the duster, I use everything. Maybe I need to get one of those iRobots, but I have not invested in that yet, so maybe I should look into that.
So what's your problem?
So my problem, I have a 2-year-old, and she never wants to go to sleep, ever. Like at night, she wants to stay up really late. She's 2 years old. She's got to go to bed early. We can't get her to go to sleep.
So you have a newborn?
Yes, I do.
What's your problem right now at home?
I'm not sleeping.
Are you trying to make up your sleep?
Trying to, but it's not happening.
All right, so we want to know, in Plugged In today, what's bothering you? Let us know at SA Live KSAT on Facebook or Twitter. And you know what? It may just help to get it off your chest. We may or may not have, any answers for you. And I've got Brian Montoya here from the Hangar Bar and Grill. Is anything bothering you?
Something is bothering me. I'm glad you asked. I just, about a month ago, bought a $60 pair of flip-flops, and one busted on me yesterday, so now I've got a $30 flop.
Isn't it that how it always happens? You buy something expensive and then it'll break, and then the cheaper pair is the one that lasts forever.
Exactly.
All right, well, you guys are having a big event next week for Thanksgiving Eve. That's, of course, the night before Thanksgiving when a lot of people are off. And we are going to be making a pumpkin spice cocktail today. But take a look right over here because we're making a pumpkin spice cocktail. We are going to be doing a pumpkin pie eating contest between one of our own and, of course, the king of pies himself, Jeff Tisdale from Papa John's Pizza. They are blindfolded. We're going to put 30 seconds on the clock, so stick around. That's going to happen in just a couple of minutes. But Brian, let's make this cocktail because you can really impress your friends on a holiday party.
Let's do it. This is a good one to make at home. What we're going to make is the pumpkin pie cocktail or pumpkin pie martini in this instance. It's really easy to make, equal parts Bailey's and Kahlua pumpkin spice. So what I'll do is
grab
these two here into the shaker.
Oh, wow, doubling up. That's very talented. So what else are you guys going to be doing for Thanksgiving Eve?
Thanksgiving Eve is going to be a lot of fun, actually. We've got some cool things lined up. Foremost is going to be Cards Against Humanity, which is basically apples to apples for adults, like an R-rated version of apples to apples. So the tagline is a terrible game for terrible people, and it really is. It's a lot of fun. The people come and sign up for free. They sign up in teams, and the host shouts the answers out and everything. It's a really fun time. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
And so you guys are going to have a pie eating contest going on there too, right?
Also the pie eating contest. Yeah, that's a little preview of what's going to be happening that night. But the pie eating contest is happening as well, so that's going to be exciting. It's always a lot of fun when pie is around.
Okay.
So
you're going to pour that in there.
Pour that. Chill for just a little bit, or you can put ice in the glass if you prefer.
There you go. And you guys are going to be doing reverse happy hour?
Also, reverse happy hour is going to be happening tonight. Basically, it starts towards the end of the night and works its way to the end. So, reverse happy hour, exactly. Yeah.
All right, cheers. All right, here we go.
Cheers.
Okay, let's take a sip. Oh, that, very nice with the pumpkin spice.
Delicious,
very
yeah.
nice. All right, so here we go. We are going to do the pie eating contest right now between the pizza man himself, Jeff Tisdale, Papa John's Pizza, and one of our own, Kai. We're going to put 30 seconds on the clock. Kai, are you ready?
Let's do this.
You think so? Jeff, are you ready?
I think so.
You ready? Are you hungry? Did you come hungry?
I did. I didn't eat breakfast.
I didn't eat breakfast. All right. Here we go. We're going to put 30 seconds on the clock. You can use your hands. You are blindfolded. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Nicely done. Wow, Jeff is really going for it. Oh, my gosh. Wow, Kai, that is amazing. Jeff, come on. You got it. You got it. You got it. How much time do we have left? 15 seconds. Come on, you guys. You're doing great. You got to keep it down. Remember, keep it down. We don't want to see anybody upchuck here. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, hands down. Let's see who wins. Blindfolds off. Blindfolds off. There you go. Oh, my. Jeff, I can't believe, you it was a very valiant effort on your part.
Dude, where'd you put that?
I'm good. I'm full.
All right, of course, we did do something. Where's the actual pie? Did you shove it somewhere? Did they take it? We switched it out just for you, but you did very well.
Thanks.
There it is over there. Kai gets to take that home. So technically, you're the big winner.
That was awesome.
I am the big winner.
HEB was really good.
The what?
The HEB pie was really good, I have to admit.
All right, coming up on the big show, we want to get you ready for your next holiday party. We are showing you simple ideas to create your own photo booth backdrop using items you already have. Plus, we have a published author here with a Thanksgiving book, recommendations for your children. And guess what? He's only 7 years old. And get ready to burn rubber. Now is your chance to win. The San Antonio Auto and Truck Show is happening November 19th through the 22nd at the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center. If you want to win a family 4-pack of tickets, just head on over to salive.com.
If you have been injured in an auto accident, call or Google Carabin Shaw, 222-2288.
When Papa John's and the Spurs team up, everyone wins big. Today and every game day Wednesday, order online and get half off all day with promo code SPURS50.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Go Spurs, go.
It's Empire Today's biggest sale, the 50-50-50 sale. 50% off carpet and flooring, 50% off padding and materials, and 50% off installation. That's right, half off your entire project. You can save thousands. Empire's 50-50-50 sale won't last long. Don't miss 50% off carpet and flooring, 50% off padding and materials, and 50% off installation.
800-588-2300 Empire. Today, we love fresh food. So why are we happy feeding our pets food that has probably sat in a warehouse for months? Activa Premium Dog Food is made fresh in Texas and shipped factory direct to our shelves, giving your pet the freshest food around. With over 30 formulas, 8 protein choices, and our buy 2 get 1 free special, your pet is sure to find the food perfect for their needs while saving you money. Don't just buy any pet food, buy the freshest pet food. Available at all locally owned PetSbarn locations.
We've scoured the entire region to bring you the most sought-after used cars in the market, and now they're here. iPack's Used Car Power Buys. We'll buy your car too, even if you don't buy one of ours. Shop hundreds of vehicles, 0 down delivers. Payments as low as $99 a month. Pick your Power Buy now before they sell out at iPackAuto.com. Credit concerns? Visit iPackAuto.com and get pre-approved in seconds. No matter what used car you're shopping for, iPack has it, and we sell it for less.
Breaking news. Reports of elated Medicare beneficiaries are pouring in across the country. Here in Texas, sources believe this is a result of enrolling in Allegiant Advantage plans designed around you. Allegiant's extensive network, combined with comprehensive benefits, is giving Medicare beneficiaries peace of mind. Allegiant's friendly Medicare specialists are ready to answer your Medicare questions. This just in. Our sources suggest you call 855-383-5590 now to learn more.
When Papa John's and the Spurs team up, everyone wins big. Today and every game day Wednesday, order online and get half off all day with promo code SPURS50.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Go Spurs, go.
So, smile. Okay, okay, silly one, silly one. Look at how easy that was. This is our own photo booth, and Amanda Gentis is here from Alamo City Mom's blog, and this is something you can do at your own home to dress up any party.
Any party at all. Yes. So we're going to show you a couple of DIY backdrops today for any party, any event. This one is my favorite. I've had it for like 3 years. It is a painter's drop cloth with chalkboard paint over it. That's it. That's it. So then we can chalk on it, and you can write Happy Birthday, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we just add a little something in front so that we have a little detail and 3D. But there are so many things you can use at home that are super easy.
And we have some more ideas right over here to create your own photo booth, okay? Okay,
One of the easiest is wrapping paper.
Oh, of course.
Cute wrapping paper this time of year. You just hang it up on your wall, make sure it's nice and straight, and you just pose right in front of it, and it's good to go. So I love that. These are my 2 favorite from this year. Another is sequined fabric. This is from Amazon. I'm sure you can get it at local fabric stores, but it hangs nicely and it doesn't show wrinkles. So if you do buy a fabric, buy one that's not going to wrinkle, because who wants to iron?
Oh, yeah, no, you don't want to do that. You want it to be easy. You just throw it over something, and there you go.
And this one is just scrapbook paper. It's a kit you can buy online. It's just scrapbook paper, and it makes this buffalo check backdrop. And that is like so hot this year, and you just use painter's tape to put it up on your wall.
And there it is. So that's what it'll look like.
Yes, that's my daughter Vivi.
And they're all perfect squares,
and
so it takes all the guesswork out of it.
Exactly. So for our backdrops, we need props, because it's not fun without props.
Nope, and you saw some of those.
We saw some. And I like to keep this as easy as possible. I did a little search, and we're actually going to link all of these for you on Alamo City Mom's blog today. So I just did a search for some party backdrops, and all we do is print them, cut them out. I know, aren't those amazing?
Look at those masks.
And use tape with barbecue shish kebab skewers to put on the back. So literally, we just taped on the back. Now, one thing I do like to do on these is switch the sides of what's what, so that if I'm holding my crown in my left hand, my bow tie's in my right hand.
Oh, that's right.
So switch the sides on all of them so they're not all right-handed.
And just make sure you have different options.
Exactly, different options for those. These are empty, which I love, because if you have kids who want to get in on the action, you can just color them, and then you can cut them out, or you can leave them blank, and it looks like kind of like,
oh yeah,
I like that.
Kissy lips.
Kissy lips. So let me show you one more option that we have.
Okay.
And this, I've taken a piece of foam core board that you can get at the craft store and tissue paper. Super easy. So this is nice if you're going to have to prop it against something. You don't have a wall or a window to hang it in. So let's lay this down. And all I've done is taken tissue paper, folded it up, cut it at a triangle, and then use my scissors to make fringe so that it has some texture. And then I use a little adhesive roller, and we are just going to layer this underneath each other.
Okay, so there we go.
And we
like
just
that.
lift it up, just like that.
And put it.
Yep, and a little bit.
Just staggered a bit, right?
Yep,
So that they drape over each other.
Exactly.
Oh, look at that adhesive tape.
Isn't that the best?
Oh my
I don't
gosh,
have
that
to
was
tear
so
anything.
easy. Yeah.
So then we'll just lift it up right there.
Stick it on the tape.
Yep, nice and tight.
Oh, nice and.
Pull it nice and tight.
Okay,
there we go,
we're
nice
gonna
and
pull-
tight. Yep. So we don't
Off
have any
the edge,
wrinkles.
okay.
And then we just keep going until it's done.
And look at that.
And then, so my husband said this looked like grass, and I was going for Christmas because we could drape some over it, clip it on the side.
Just some garland.
But how cute would this be in gold foil? Or in a stripe with some like red and green ornaments in front of it?
And of course, the gold can double for New Year's.
For New Year's.
That's right. Okay. Now, I think Jeff has something.
Uh-oh.
Look at this.
Let's hop in and use the thing y'all made.
Here we go. Let's stand in front of the case out thing. This is our photo booth.
Got
right?
it.
There we go. There we go.
Parties.
Everybody smile. Okay, now a silly one. 1, 2, 3. Hi! I'm coming out of it. What?
This is really great.
You can't take her anywhere, can you?
Yeah, you can't.
For more information on all of this cool stuff right here, and of course the link to Alamo City Mom's blog, just head to our website, salive.com. Pose.
Hello.
Pose.
Give me a pout.
Pose. Coming up, it's Spurs Day, and Papa John's wants to give you the ultimate deal. But it looks like I'm going to get the raw end of the deal due to a bet last week. This is happening. And it's one of the largest mariachi festivals in the world, and it's happening here in San Antonio. A preview of what to expect next from singer Virginia Still, coming up.
Y me muero por volver y volver,
Thursday, ready to dine out? See which local restaurants cooked up perfect scores behind the kitchen door.
Well, it sure was cold this morning. Is that going to be the situation Thursday morning? Plus a look ahead to the start of Thanksgiving week this weekend. It's 4:30 to 7 on Good Morning San Antonio.
We take care of
Texas MedClinic. Urgent care serving San Antonio for over 30 years.
Grab my lipstick. Hey, what are you doing?
Getting the coats.
For a half hour?
Bob just got Time Warner Cable. He's getting more.
More what?
Nearly 20,000 movies and shows on demand, most for free. Look, he's DVRing like 6 shows at once.
Let's go.
Oh, this grass is so much greener than on our TV.
Why are your shoes off?
Because I'm on their bed. I don't want to be rude.
Discover how much more is included.
Are those meatballs still circulating?
Get TV, internet, and phone for $89.99 per month, only from Time Warner Cable.
Thanks for letting us come into your home each week. We pray for you, and we're believing that you're going to see God's goodness in amazing ways. I promise you this, every time you turn us on, we're going to try to inspire you, to challenge you, to help you become all God's created you to be.
If you've been injured in an accident, call the Bindock Law Firm. We've been handling personal injury cases since 1984.
I'm Mark Bindock. Give me a call for a free consultation.
96 hours of huge savings at the Ancira Winton Chevrolet Thanksgiving Holiday Sale event. Incredible prices, like a Chevy Silverado pickup just $23,748 or a Chevy Cruze only $15,598. Plus, the first 2,015 people who shop any Ancira dealership this Sunday will get a free turkey from HEB when they clip our ad from this Sunday's Express News. Awesome savings for 96 hours during the Thanksgiving Holiday Sale event at Ancira Winton Chevrolet, right outside Loop 410 on Bandera Road.
Oh, you did it all right. Let Sparkle paper towels clean it up.
Do the math and you'll see Sparkle costs less. Plus, it's perfect for cleaning spills.
Desktops.
Windows.
And chalkboards. Now that's what I call clean. Too clean?
Sparkle, because it's a messy world out there.
We take care of
Texas MedClinic. Urgent care serving San Antonio for over 30 years.
When I go behind the kitchen door on KSAT 12, I expect more than just the latest restaurant health scores. I'm not only visiting places that have failed inspections, I'm digging deeper with special reports. Go behind the kitchen door tonight at 10 on the Night Beats.
All right, so today is Spurs game day, and the Spurs are playing the Denver Nuggets, and Papa John's has an ultimate deal for everyone watching the game, including me. What up?
You look amazing.
Let
You're
me just
so
say,
cute in this
can I
thing.
just throw this out there that I am taking one for the team.
You are.
For the Peanut Butter to My Jelly, who is not here today, Jeff Roper, who lost a bet last week, right?
He did lose the bet last week.
And
I
so-
did eat more wings.
And so this was his punishment, right?
That was his
To
punishment.
wear
Be a
the
pizza
costume.
for the show.
All right.
And you're a game on, so
He
that's
so
right.
owes me for this.
Oh yeah.
All right,
You
so
look great though.
of course Spurs game day, and we've got an epic meat pizza.
Epic meat. You know, this is our new promotion. It started today. Epic meat pizza. This thing is heavenly. It's got meatballs on it.
Oh
Look
yeah,
at that
no, I
thing.
can see it.
It's covered in meatballs. Got
Wow.
pepperoni, Canadian bacon, Italian sausage. You got me. But it is amazing. Epic meat pizza meatballs. We did this about 10 years ago. We had meat. It was huge. And it's the first time we brought it back in a decade. But meatball pizza, Epic Meats, come get one. And go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, you
What?
first.
All right. Well, I'm going to say you can still decorate your box, right?
You can still
And win.
bling your box. Yes, we win Spurs tickets. We're giving away 21 lucky fans, 21 opportunities. Submit this, bling your spirit box, or hashtag Spurs50 on our Instagram account, or post it on Facebook. But half off all day.
Yeah.
Spurs 50.
Spurs 50. All right, hey, you know,
What's up?
I got to tell you, you have a lot of fun when you're not here.
I do have a lot of fun.
Yeah, you know, you do, and I love that about you. In fact, I think we have some pictures of you around town, and maybe even some video
I
this time
am
around.
all over
You
the
know,
place. Look at that.
There you are at the San Antonio Zoo with me while we were helping raise a baby monkey. I didn't know how you got in the enclosure.
I can get anywhere.
You know, and then I think we've got another one. And, you know, when we had Henry and Anna,
That is photobomb.
you know, the Dancing with the Stars
That
pros
was
here.
on Monday. You know, I came by. That was
yeah,
great.
I had no idea.
Yeah,
and then,
I was peeking
in
in.
this last one, I swear, I had to slow this video down and stop it, because as I was going by, drag racing there at the San Antonio Raceway, you almost had me run off the road. But then I saw why I was distracted.
Yeah, well, that's a hot-looking guy.
Yeah. I couldn't tell. I was traveling by at a high rate of speed.
Exactly. But enough about me. The deal of the day, though, is Spurs 50. Half off online all day long. Use your promo code SPURS50 and get everything on our menu half off. And if you want to try Epic Meats Pizza, grab some meatballs. They're fantastic. Go get one.
Oh, gosh, and I love this garlic sauce, too. I can't ever get enough of that stuff.
You cannot get enough of that. It is great stuff.
I really want to try one, but I'm in this thing.
So what are we going to do for Jeff next week that since you took his punishment?
What else do you have for him to wear?
I'll figure out something.
All right, we'll figure out something because he owes me. All right, for more information on Spurs 50 and, of course, the Epic Meats Pizza, just head to gopapajohns.com. All right, coming up, we have a 7-year-old published author. Yes, he's only 7. Little Aiden. He's going to be sharing Thanksgiving books your kids will love. And I'm making a simple and tasty festive drink perfect for the holidays. Another one. We're making another drink, just like we did earlier, except I don't think this one has alcohol in it. Still going to be good. Stay with us.
Living with sinus problems, it's like putting your life on hold. We have a solution. The American Sinus Institute, San Antonio.
Dentures and Dental Services can give you a beautiful, confident smile.
Extraction starting at $49 per tooth with the purchase of dentures.
Dentures and Dental Services. Love your smile.
Hi! You need a better car!
It's my credit.
Don't worry, because when you need to make a move, Drive Time approves!
Were you guys always this cool?
Yeah, totally.
Save yourself. Get approved at Drive Time first. Call, click, or visit.
At DeVry University,
We're looking for future cyber warriors, digital protectors, and data defenders. Our cybersecurity programming specialization will immerse you in cyber attack simulations so you can be ready to be a cyber hero when you graduate. Want to prepare for a cybersecurity career? You're our kind of different. DeVry University. Different on purpose. Learn about all our technology programs at DeVry.edu.
This is a really big truck, but not next to this monster. Monsters don't scare me. I'm Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer, and I will hammer the big trucking companies down to size. When it comes to big truck wrecks, I've got your back. Call me right now.
Smash them up, tear them up, and hammer the big trucking company to pieces. Call Jim Adler.
Call 531-0000. That's 531-0000. Who wants it?
Don't wait until the first cold snap to find out your heater doesn't work. Call Will's All Pro Plumbing and Air for the All Pro Heating Tune-Up. For just $69, the All Pro Heating Tune-Up makes sure you don't have any worn parts, gas leaks, dirty heating elements, or faulty thermostat. And best of all, if your system fails within a year, we'll refund your money and fix it for free. Call Will's All Pro Plumbing and Air at 734-8400. Will's All Pro, home of the 2-year warranty. Call 734-8400 today.
Dentures and Dental Services can give you a beautiful, confident smile.
Full replacement dentures starting at $395 per set with warranty.
Dentures and Dental Services. Love your smile.
Tú tenías mucha razón, le hago caso al corazón y me muero.
That was Virginia Still. She is a Vaporti finalist, and she will be one of the guest stars at the Mariachi Extravaganza. We're going to tell you more a little later. Well, with November being the month of thankfulness, oh, wow. Yeah, that pizza costume, well, what are you going to do? You know, with the hair, I mean, what are you going to do? What better way to help get your kids reading than have one of them tell them what they like? We've got 7-year-old author Aiden Sandoval here to give his Thanksgiving book recommendations. Hi there, Aiden.
Hi.
Hi. So you've picked your favorite books that kids should be reading for the month of November.
Yes.
And you are a published author.
Yes.
That's really cool. Do your friends, do kids at school know you're a public author?
Yes.
Or published author? What do they say?
They say that I'm great.
That you're great. Well, we all agree. Yeah. So you have 3 books here. What's the first one?
It's called Judy, Moody, and Stink, The Wishbone Wish.
The Wishbone Wish.
It's about a...
Oh, go ahead. Wow.
It's about a girl named Judy and her little brother Stink. I think Stink is funny, but Judy thinks Stink is a pest. It's time for the annual turkey trot race, and Judy is sure she's going to win. But she has to train with her little brother Stink. I think Judy wants to win the turkey, which is the grand prize.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Judy.
And we're going to find out.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to find out. So why are kids going to like that book?
Because they get to learn about Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now you have another pick right here. Which one is this one?
This one's called Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Old School.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Old School. Okay, what is that one about?
It's about this kid named Greg and all the weird trouble he gets into.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. And
his grandpa gets grounded for having a party. His mom makes the whole town be electronic free for the weekend, and he even has to go to camp using his brother's smelly old duffel bag.
Oh, that's a lot going on. And his grandpa threw the party, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, way to go, Grandpa. Okay, and we've got a third one right here. What is
Pete the Cat, The First Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Pete the Cat has many awesome books, but this one teaches about the first Thanksgiving. I thought the pictures were great in this book. I thought this book was great. I especially like the part where Squanto meets Pete the Cat.
Now you've written a couple of your own books, right?
Right.
Okay, and they are called?
Willie Pumpkinhead.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm working on another one that's about Santa.
That's about Santa, so that's in the works right now. Mm-hmm. So you're coming, because you also wrote Peter the Salsa Superhero.
Yes.
Yes, so you're working on something right now about Santa, so that's the next one we can expect from you. How long does it take you to write one of your stories?
About 1 day.
About 1 day? Wow, that's awesome. Okay, how do you come up with the ideas?
Well,
Is it something you see on TV? Is it something that...
Mostly just my imagination.
Okay, no, imagination is good. What do you think it takes to make a really good story? What needs to be in it?
A character, a setting, a problem, and a solution, and a plot.
We're going to get to say we knew him way back when. Look at him go. 7-year-old Aiden Sandoval, thank you so much for being here. Once again, his picks are Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Old School, Judy Moody, and Stink, the Wishbone Wish, and Pete the Cat, the First Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Coming up, everyone loves a good deal. With Black Friday around the corner, we want to share you apps and websites that will transform your shopping experience for the holidays. And in Plugged In, we asked you, since it's the holidays and everyone seems to be just a little stressed out, what's bothering you? Steph says, my son keeps telling people I bake, and volunteers make me take pies and cakes to school. I'm swamped. Thank you, honey. LOL.
'Tis a bright holiday season, and IHOP's the reason. People are coming together, braving all sorts of weather. So enjoy something nice for an affordable price. Get together at IHOP, whether day or at night. Something delicious to all, and to all a good bite.
Have a car, a title? Then you're on Title Max's list to get the cash you need. No matter if you've been naughty or nice, Title Max accepts most makes, models, and years. Use your phone right now. Go to TitleMax.com to see how much cash you could get. Get the cash you need in as little as 30 minutes.
I got $1,000.
$4,000.
$10,000.
So this holiday, if you need cash, bring your title to Title Max and you'll say,
I got my title back with Title Max.
Get your title back with Title Max.
The end of the year is here, and at Gun Nissan, we've reduced the already low One Simple price on all remaining 2015 Gun Nissans. With One Simple price and year-end savings, you can't lose. And Gun Nissan is the highest-ranked customer satisfaction Nissan dealer in San Antonio. Right now, get a 2015 Nissan Altima 2.5 for only $270 a month, or get a 2015 Nissan Rogue SV for just $297 a month. Get your year-end savings at Gun Nissan and GunNissan.com, home of One Simple price.
We have a proven history of success.
Absolutely. We've built a law firm that you can trust. My name is Javier Villarreal.
I'm Alex Begum, and we're personal injury attorneys serving the good people of Texas.
When you lose a family member in an accident, that is the hardest part of our job. Our hearts go out to each and every one of our clients.
You need an attorney that you can trust. You deserve justice. You deserve compensation.
We're Villarreal and Begum.
We fight for you.
Villarreal and Begum. Call 777-HURT and don't settle for less.
Conchitoros vineyards are like nowhere else in the world. They are protected by natural barriers, which create perfect wine growing conditions.
They've been making Chile's best wines for over 130 years. And for the last 25 years, we've been bringing their best wines back to Texas.
H-E-B loves discovering world-class wines at great prices.
That's why we're the #1 wine retailer in Texas.
Salud.
I'm David.
I'm Marcelo.
And this is the Chilean Vino department at H-E-B. No store does more than my H-E-B.
If you experience regular sinus infections or other sinus-related issues, Texas Sinus Center is here to help. Beyond just treating your symptoms, we use a comprehensive diagnosis system to identify the root causes behind persistent problems like sinus pressure, headaches, allergies, and more. Medications only provide temporary relief, but our modern sinus solutions will keep you healthier and happier for the long run. Stop your sinus pain, sinus pressure, and headaches and sinus infection. Call the experts. Texas Sinus Center now.
Experience the magic of the holidays with IHOP and SeaWorld. Visit IHOP today and enjoy our festive SeaWorld Holiday Kids menu. Plus, receive 50% off the purchase of a SeaWorld Fun Card and get unlimited admission to SeaWorld's Christmas celebration. Happy holidays from IHOP and SeaWorld.
Well, everybody loves getting a good deal, and there are ways that technology can help you find new ways to save. Techie and lifestyle expert Carly Knobloch shares tech tools you need to be using to ensure you're getting the most bang for your buck. Hey there, Carly. Hi. Hey, how is technology and digital innovation changing the way consumers now shop?
Well, remember the way we used to do things? We'd have to run around from store to store. We'd never quite know if we got the best price. We'd be looking for inventory that wasn't there, and we'd have no way of knowing where it was. I mean, it feels archaic, and it wasn't really that long ago. But I'm actually working with Capital One to really spread this message about how radically and positively technology has impacted the way we shop, especially during the holiday season. You know, if you're shopping for gifts, you can use a price comparison app or do a price comparison search online and know exactly how to get the best deal and who's got it.
Everything is through apps or whatnot to save you time and save you money. So what are retailers doing to keep up with evolving technology, and what does that mean for consumers?
Right. So, you know, retailers have been really disrupted by the whole surge of online shopping that we're all doing, and they're finding crafty ways to fight back and still stay competitive. So one of the things that they're doing is they're using those retail locations that they have as distribution centers. So they're saying, you know, you could shop with that other guy, but if you shop with us, you'll get your items faster because we're going to send them to you from that local retail shop that we've got down the street. Now, the online retailers are trying to stay competitive, oddly enough, by opening up pop-up shops, especially this time of year, because they know that people sometimes still are hesitant to buy something that they can't see. So they don't necessarily stock inventory, but they have all their merchandise. So you can go to the store, play around with all the different products, and then go home and hopefully buy it from them. So everyone's trying to stay competitive with everyone, and of course that's always really good news for consumers.
What do you say to folks who are, as you mentioned, maybe a little hesitant to buy something they don't see, or just kind of wary and a little gun-shy about, you know, the risk of online purchasing?
Well, I would just say that there's a couple really basic tenets of internet safety that everyone should follow. So first of all, you definitely want to make sure that you're never putting your credit card into a web page that isn't secure. And you can take a look at the lower left corner or maybe the top left corner of your browser. Look for that little lock icon, and that'll tell you that you're on a secure web page where you're going to be able to enter your credit card and not have anybody try to lift it. You also just really want to shop from reputable stores that look like they have your safety in mind, and there's lots of different certifications that stores can earn so that they can earn your trust, and people can know that they can shop safely on those stores.
Can you quickly let us know just a couple of those big stores that are doing the free shipping?
Yeah, I think, you know, some of the major retailers like Nordstrom, for example, Zappos does free shipping and free returns. You know, just definitely check your favorite online retailer and see what kind of deals they're offering. Make sure you read the return policy before you purchase. If you're not sure if you're going to want to keep the item, if you know for sure you're going to keep it, then obviously it doesn't matter too much. But, you know, if you're a little undecided, just make sure you read that return policy, because the offers change at given times. So you just always want to make sure that when you're ready to purchase, you're clear on what the return policy is.
All right, she's tech and lifestyle expert Carly Knobloch. Thank you so much. Where can we go for more information?
You can go to Capital One to learn all about Auto Navigator, CapitalOne.com, and for all things tech, you can come to my website, CarlyK.com.
Thank you. Well, it's one of the largest mariachi music festivals in the world, and it's all happening right here in San Antonio. And you've been listening to her the whole show. Virginia Still is a Vaporti finalist at this year, and you're going to be a guest star at this year's Mariachi Vargas Extravaganza, and you're giving us a preview of what to expect. This is a 7-day-long celebration.
Yes, it's the only festival of its kind in the world. We have students come in from all over the nation. We have a couple events left toward the week. Tomorrow we have the Serenata en el Rio, which is at the Riverwalk, our national mariachi group and vocal competitions, and then Saturday night, our Mariachi Vargas concert at the Lila Cockrell Theater, and you can get tickets for that on Ticketmaster.com. And I will be performing at most of these events, so I will see you there. I'm really, really hoping everyone comes and is a part of it. I'm very, very happy that I'm able to come this year. Last year I wasn't able to be here, so it's always so good to be able to come back and step on those stages that kind of opened everything up for me since I was 13 years old. So I'm really, really happy to be here.
Tell me about 2001 and what you won.
It was, oh, that's such a long time ago. I was in middle school, 13 years old. I remember getting on that stage and, you know, I really, really wanted it. And then when I was announced, I couldn't believe it. And from then on, it opened all sorts of doors for me. I was able to tour around Texas with Mariachi Vargas. So that's definitely something that not anyone gets to do. And, you know, nowadays I still come back and I get to do that with them. So it's very, very exciting. It's the most prominent award that a mariachi vocalist can receive. And for me to receive that at such a young age is just an honor, you can imagine.
And
I carry it with me all the time.
And singing mariachi, it's not the only style that you do.
Yes, I sing different genres. I just came off of a very big vocal competition. It was called Va Por Ti, and I was able to showcase all of my different genres on there, but mariachi always stays like dear to my heart. You know, it's a mutual love there, so I will never stop singing mariachi. So I'm really happy to be a part of the extravaganza this year.
And Va Por Ti, that's a big deal. It's kind of like The Voice, right?
Yes, it was a huge deal. It was the first season of that show, and well, I mean, it was huge. It aired here in the U.S., but then it went international, and it did so well here that it aired in Mexico. So, I mean, what else can a girl ask for, right? It was such a huge platform.
It's so great, and I love that you give back because you go to schools.
Yes, we had school visits this week, and I was able to visit with 4 different high schools. We did one middle school, and I did one-on-one with the kids and vocal tips and just kind of tell them about the extravaganza, get them excited. And like you said, more than anything, it's the giving back. The fact that I was here when I was 13, and I still make time to come back every year because it's my favorite part of the year. You know, I get to see friends that I met when I was 12, 13 years old, and we all still do mariachi. So it's definitely awesome and a beautiful experience. So I really want to invite everyone to come out and please join us for the national competitions, for the Serenata en el Rio, and for the Vargas concert. You can still get your tickets for that, but I would urge you to hurry because they do sell out. We sell out really fast.
All right, let's get the information up so folks know where to be. Saturday, November 21st at 7:30 at the Lila Cockrell Theater. For more information, you can visit our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. Take it away.
Rebosó, rebosó de Santa María, mestizas que bailan llenas de alborozo entre los encantos mil de mi vaquería. Albarradas blancas brotan de los pozos, casitas de paja de la tierra mía. Albarradas blancas brotan de los pozos, casitas de paja de la tierra mía. Zapato de raso bordado de seda te voy a comprar. Va a ser más gracioso, más lindo tu paso y será más ágil para zapatear. Sí, señor. Sí, señor.
Nicely done, ladies and gentlemen. That was Virginia Still. Very nicely done. And of course, you can catch her November 21st. All right, coming up, I'm whipping up a traditional festive drink, perfect for your holiday get-togethers. And tomorrow on SA Live, imagine being eye-to-eye with the tallest land animal. We were the first ones in to give you a sneak preview to the new giraffe exhibit at the San Antonio Zoo. It'll be a fun, interactive encounter you'll never forget. That's tomorrow at 1 on SA Live.
If you've been injured in an accident, call Mark Bindock, 210-377-1200.
Hey, Dad, what's up?
Checking out the new Ansura.com website.
It looks great and even easier to check out all the cars, trucks, and RVs.
And great low prices, too.
Everyone should thank Ansura.com.
Buy smart at iMart Express.
I love being able to buy and wear my glasses the same day. Why would anybody wait 2 weeks?
2 pairs start at $38.71 and 2 pairs with progressive lenses just $76.92. And you can wear your glasses today.
They have lots of choices at great prices. And oh, my glasses are ready. This time when I use my insurance, I got a second pair free.
Buy smart at iMart Express. Right now, use your insurance and get a second pair free.
Don't wait to get the best deals this holiday season. At Conn's Home Plus, we're starting Black Friday early with up to 40% off appliances. Plus, no interest for 3 years. And only Conn's has yes money financing. We say yes to credit even when other stores say no. And we make it so easy. Just go to cons.com on your computer or mobile phone for your online application and get approved in minutes. And beat the crowds with Black Friday deals starting now at Cons.
At UIW, you'll find a home. Whether you're from across the globe or across the state, you will find your place within our convenient locations, small classes, and flexible formats. And as a base of support for those using their GI Bill or military benefits, we're no stranger to the needs of our servicemen and women and their families. From your first steps on campus, you will know you are home.
Do you or someone you know have chronic plaque psoriasis? Progressive Clinical Research is conducting a clinical research study that will examine the effectiveness and safety of an investigational medication for psoriasis. Eligible participants must be at least 18 years of age and have chronic plaque psoriasis for at least 6 months. Qualified participants may receive study-related medication and examinations and compensation for time and travel. Health insurance is not required. Call 210-614-5557, 210-614-5557.
This is Violet. She's been waiting for this moment for a while. A moment other kids wouldn't think twice about. Her first bowl of Cheerios. Because now that Cheerios are gluten-free, Violet and many others are enjoying their first bowl today.
High school football is here, and the KSAT 12 team has it covered. On the air, online, and on the go. Turn to big game coverage, presented by Ensira.com.
All right, welcome back to SA Live. Well, it can be served as a sweet breakfast or a late afternoon snack. We are making the festive drink known as champurrado. And joining us to show us how is Rebel Mariposa, head chef over at La Botanica. Thank you for being here. This is exciting to me because I've never had it as a drink. I grew up in the Philippines. Both my parents are half Filipino. I came out, I just got a lot of the Irish. I came out really, really, really pale. But I grew up eating champurrado for breakfast, like with the rice in it and the chocolate, you know, so it can be that sweet breakfast. But I've never had it as just a drink.
Okay, yeah. So our version of more of that is atole. But I can understand that your version of the Philippines is champurrado. So for champurrado, everything at Botanica is vegan. So we veganize a lot of traditional Mexican and Tex-Mex recipes.
Okay.
So first of all, we have a pot full of milk. This is almond milk though, but you can use soy milk, coconut milk, hemp milk, any kind of other alternative besides cow milk.
Okay, so we've brought this to a boil?
We brought it to a boil already. So we're going to take piloncillo, which is a really specific type of brown sugar. You're just going to drop that whole thing in there.
Drop the brown sugar in.
Yes, the piloncillo, just drop it in. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Good.
I don't want to splash.
Yeah. Then, depending on how much cinnamon you like, how much canela you like, you're going to add maybe 1-2 sticks. So just throw them in there if you'd like, depending, And then a little nice touch and a little secret touch that you can do is actually take a vanilla bean, an actual bean. And you can find all these products here at your local grocery store. Nothing too exotic. You're going to cut it open like so.
Just right down the
center?
Right
down the center. And then there's, and then you're going to get into the actual vanilla part.
Wow.
You're going to take a spoon.
Uh-huh.
And you're going to scoop
that out?
Yeah. You're just going to scoop it.
Okay,
Scrape it
and scoop it.
Yep. And
Right
just,
out of there.
Yep. There you go. And then you're just going to add that in there. And that's going to give a nice speckle to the whole thing as well.
Okay, there we go.
Yep. And then we're going to add some chocolate as well.
Yeah, what
the
kind
best
of chocolate
part.
is that?
This is just a chocolate I grew up using, which, again, like you can find at your local grocery store. It's pretty easy to find. I know a lot of people grew up using abuelitas. This is just a different version that my mother used to use. So depending on how chocolatey you want it, let's just add 3. You can add 6 if you'd like.
So just 3, just 3
Yeah,
of those.
I mean, again, if you want it to be more chocolate or more cinnamon or more vanilla, that's the beautiful thing about cooking at home, is you can make it exactly the way you want it. You can tweak it. And you can always add more, but you can't take away.
Right.
So start small.
Start slow.
Yeah. And then as this is melting, so what normally we do is we let this melt.
Okay.
And the chocolate, and it starts to mix in.
How long does that all kind of take?
Maybe it takes about, you go ahead and stir it up. It can take maybe about 10 minutes
Okay.
or so. So I know we don't have all that time
Right.
today. But then what also makes it is we take a maseca, which is a corn flour. So once this is all melted, we add a little bit of maseca, and that's what gives it a thickness to it. So it's just corn flour.
So it's not so watery,
So
right.
it's not watery. So we just served it like this. It's like hot chocolate. Right. So what takes it from hot chocolate to champurrado is adding maseca to it.
Okay.
And depending on how thick you like it, you can, again add more,
add
and
more if
more,
you like.
less and less. It's all personal
But
preference.
how much should you just put in there to start?
I mean, I would start with maybe a tablespoon at a time.
Okay.
Yep.
And just kind of see how it goes.
Yes, yes.
And when it gets to right where you kind of like it, you can quit.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And if you're making a really big pot, like for a holiday party, or if you have a large family or a birthday party, you can also add water first and then add milk. So you're not having to use a whole bunch of milk. You can use a little bit of water first and spread it out a little bit more.
Oh, wow. And so we have the finished product.
We do have the finished product.
Right here. Look at that. Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, is that? Oh, and so it's served warm, right?
Yes, serve it
Served
hot,
warm.
yeah.
Oh, well, cheers.
Yeah,
All right,
cheers.
there we go. Oh, that is good with the cinnamon.
Right?
It reminds me of eating breakfast.
And this won't bother you. I know your question today is what's bothering you. This won't bother you. This will make you feel good.
All right. Thank you so much,
You're
of course,
welcome.
Rebel Mariposa, head chef over at La Botanica. For this recipe, just head to our website, salive.com. All right, coming up, earlier in Plugged In, we asked you, what's bothering you? Let us know. Sometimes it helps to just get it off your chest, share it with the world, and whoever's watching this show. Let us know at SA Live KSAT on Facebook or Twitter.
SAFord.com. Log on for incredible deals on over 1,000 new Fords. SAFord.com.
Watching GMSA goes great with a cup of coffee. And now, this new GMSA mug could be yours. Just watch for the word of the day and enter it to win on KSAT.com. Win weekdays with GMSA, 4:30 to 7 a.m.
My doctor doesn't take my insurance anymore?
Avoid 1-800 numbers, long waits, and frustration of talking to people who don't know you or healthcare. Since we carry most of the plans on the market, we can make sure that most of your doctors accept the plan. We check availability of your medications, in most cases saving you hundreds of dollars per year. We also find plans that meet unique needs. The time to enroll or change your Medicare Advantage plan ends on December 7th. And remember, at AHIA, it's about family, and we really mean that.
Thank you, mija.
This holiday season, jingle all the way into Kickapoo Lucky Eagle Casino for your chance to drive home the ultimate gift of luxury. One of two 2016 Cadillac Escalades. And cars aren't the only gift we're giving away this year. You could also take home cash or Lucky Bucks. Start earning entries today towards a big Christmas win. So, what'll it be this year? Fruitcake? Socks? Or a brand new car? Make Kickapoo Lucky Eagle your destination for holiday cheer. Located in Eagle Pass, just a short drive away.
If you've been seriously injured, call the law offices of Fidel Rodriguez Jr. today. No gimmicks, no silly props, no pitches. We offer over 30 years of experience in San Antonio courtrooms and throughout South Texas. We have earned our reputation, honest and tough. Call the law offices of Fidel Rodriguez Jr. at 224-1057. Serious attorneys for serious injuries. Call today.
We want you to enjoy time with friends and family, not be stuck at home sick. That's why when you or family needs treatment, we want you to do this, not this. Gonzalo Medical Urgent Care is open 7 days a week for your convenience, so don't waste your time and money in an emergency room. Gonzalo will see you promptly and will work with your insurance. Call us today at 210-921-6600 or find your closest location at gonzabaurgentcare.com. Gonzaba, como familia.
Have your next burger with a side of awesome. The one-of-a-kind creamy blend of sweet and tangy. Miracle Whip, and proud of it.
At Kraft, we start with quality ingredients, all expertly blended to make our mayo, so you can take whatever you're making from good to amazing.
Next, we take the softer side of Charlie Sheen at home with his kids.
Trying to give equal time to each child.
Then E.T.'s Icon Week with Oprah.
You want to make me cry?
Next, E.T.
Today at 4:30 on KSAT 12.
All right, earlier in Plugged In, we asked you, what's bothering you? Just been noticing people can be annoyed fairly quickly as we go into the holidays, at least around our office. So Dawn says every mother's problem with babies. You pick up the toys, and then they pull every single toy out, making the house messy and a mini toy minefield. Absolutely, and that can hurt when you accidentally step on one of them sharp ones. Julianne says, I can't handle retail stores putting up Christmas before we even get to enjoy our Thanksgiving turkey. Let's just celebrate one holiday at a time. Amy says, I'm fixing to become a phlebotomist. I'm scared and excited at the same time. Teresa says, don't get me wrong, I'm a single mom who totally loves spending time with my 4 kids, 16, 13, 10, and 9 years old. You got your hands full, Teresa. I would love to go out more without my kids. Last time I went out was over 2 years ago. Well, hey, Teresa, even mama needs a day out to herself. All right, let's take a look at this guy, because roll over, Beethoven, and howl at the moon. This puppy is tickling the ivories with his paws. Look at him go. Oh, my goodness, he's... Oh, he's very excited. Look at that. All right. Dog Days. Coming up tomorrow, we're giving you a preview of the brand new giraffe exhibit over at the San Antonio Zoo. We'll see you then.